this video we're going to go over how to solve ordinary differential equations using the separating variables technique. So just a quick introduction. An ordinary differential equation, or an ODE, is a function containing x, y, dy dx and d squared y dx squared and so on and so on and so on. So solving an ODE means finding y in terms of x, so y equals as a function normally would. So to use separating variables technique, the ODE must be in the form dy over dx equals, and then we have a function of x and y's, and we'll go through some examples. So first one, dy dx, we have 3x squared y cubed. So separating variables basically means separate the x and y's. So we can divide both sides by y cubed and bring dx up. So we have y to the minus 3, and that just means 1 over y cubed, but that's in another form, equals 3x squared dx. So I've just brought that up and put this y on the left. So now we've separated the variables. We have y's on this side and x is on this side, and we're just going to integrate. So after integrating, on this side we get minus a half y minus 2, just check, yep, and then on the right hand side we get x cubed. You can always check just by differentiating, yeah. Because we integrated, we have an integration constant c. So this is a general solution, but if it's specified like it does here, if it's specified, then we would have to find out the value of that constant. So that's the answer. Next one. So we have dy dx equals 3x squared e to the minus negative y, where y0 equals 1. So if we separate the variables again, we have e to the y dy, because that is already a minus, equals 3x squared dx. So if we integrate both sides again, this side we have e to the y equals, integrating that we have x cubed again plus c, because we integrated. So because it specifies here, we need to find out the value of c. We know that when x is 0, y is 1. So if we write it out, y is 1 when x is 0, so 0 to the power of 3 is 0, plus c. So the constant of integration, c, is e. So our solution is e to the y equals x cubed plus e. Do another example. Dy by dx equals x squared minus 2x plus 3, where y0 equals 1. So if we separate the variables again, we put dx up here, and we integrate. We have y on the left, and on the right we have 1/3 x cubed, yep, minus x squared, yep, plus 3x, and we have plus c as well. So when we put 0 in the place of x, we get 0, 0, 0, and y equals 1. So we know that c equals 1. So our solution is y equals 1/3 x cubed minus x squared plus 3x plus 1. And that's it.